Accola, everybody. Candice Accola.
Craig.
Wow, you look great. I mean, really, I love the things and also the dress. It's fantastic.
Thanks.
No.
Wait, I love these. I love your socks. I noticed them
They're
earlier.
tights.
They are.
It gets cold.
Yeah, you got to stay warm on the studio.
Yes, I love this. This is a kind of like Mad Men-y kind of retro vibe going on.
Thank you. A little
It's
throwback.
lovely.
Bring it to the new beginnings. Congratulations.
Thank you very much indeed. LL was a little kind of like, oh. He's like, what you doing, man? I'm like, oh, it's okay.
Well, life changes can be scary, but they can also be beautiful.
Thank you, Candice.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's good. I'm always delighted because your name is Accola and your father is a doctor and you're on a vampire show, so your father is Dr. Accola.
Yes. Dr. Accola, yeah. Oh,
I just love that.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
Wait, it's very fun, and there's you know, the theme of blood.
Well, yeah. Is your father a blood doctor?
Well, no, a heart doctor. So yeah.
There's blood involved in that.
So I grew up very accustomed to seeing pictures and
Is he?
videos.
I mean, is he a surgeon?
Yes.
Wow.
He does open heart surgery every day.
Wow.
Yeah, he's very sweet when he's like, oh, honey, I know you've had such a stressful day. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna buy that. Like, I know you've had a way more stressful day.
Oh, you wouldn't have believed the craft services. They were awful. Wow, but that's amazing. What an impressive thing.
It is very, I know, and then my mom worked as an environmental engineer.
Good grief.
And then I went into the entertainment industry, so bless their heart.
That's good, though, that, you know, you're bringing joy to people.
Definitely.
You're making a little money, and that's always good.
Putting food, yes. They're very happy that I'm working.
Yes,
so
and getting rid of vampires.
Yes.
Because a menace to society that they are.
Yes. It's pretty... Changing the world.
One vampire at a time,
One vampire at a time.
It's a bit... The thing is, though, when you do a vampire show, you will always, even though your career will go on and you'll do hundreds of other things, you'll always be a little bit followed around by vampire people.
Yes.
Because there's some people who get so obsessed with vampire movies and TV shows, they can't let it go.
People are very... It is a cool thing, though. We've all collectively, as a cast, have taken a moment throughout the years that is just... that. You know, years from now, we can look back and tell, like, our children and our grandchildren of, you know, we were part of that vampire pop culture phenomenon back in the day. I think that's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah. No, it is. It is cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. You know, I was in a vampire movie once, but it was before...
You were?
Yeah, it was before they were cool.
What was it called?
It's called Modern Vampires.
No,
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Were
it
you
was my first movie in America. I was a vampire, yeah.
You were?
Yeah. People still follow me around. They're like, hey.
No. What was your vampire name?
I can't remember. You know, Simon or something. Yeah. No, I was an English vampire. I was like, well, yes, drinking blood, lovely. You know that.
How old were you when you started acting?
About 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Well, you hear that out here.
No, I never did. You work as a child?
No.
Were you a child actor?
I think it's interesting, though, when you ask someone, like, oh, how long have you been acting? They're like, since I was 9 months. I was in a diaper commercial.
Yeah, no.
And I'm like, wow, no. Yeah, I didn't start until I was 17 or 18, but I did music
Did you go to college?
No.
Right, you just went straight to acting.
I did.
Oh,
because
the
I
heart
thought
surgeon
that
must be... Your heart surgeon father must be so excited about that.
Oh, yeah, they were thrilled.
Come on, you're doing great, though.
Well, I'm doing great now.
Yeah. Well, did you have to work different jobs to support yourself?
Yep, I worked as a personal assistant for a couple years.
That's a terrible job.
It was, but luckily my boss was really nice.
Was it someone famous?
It was.
Oh, come on, tell me then.
I worked for Dave Navarro for 2 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's an awesome job.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
Why did you give up that job? Because I got another job. I worked as a backup singer. And so then I went on the road as a backup singer for a while. Really? What bands were you backup singing with?
For Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hey! Come on! Was this this is pre-twerking?
She was like 14, 15, and just, yeah, so she was in still the Hannah Montana, which made me like the coolest cousin ever for all of my like little baby cousins.
Right, yeah, no,
so that was fun, yeah.
Yeah, certain sections of the audience remember that fondly. That's a cool thing to do. And then you got into the vampire movie.
And then I got,
show.
yeah, and then
How long has that been going?
5 years.
Ooh, that's the big one.
I know, apparently.
That's the renegotiation right there. You get yourself, you can get a car. Have you got a car?
I did get a car.
Well, there you are then. You're on your way.
So I have a car, yeah. Haven't done the house
Wait, I bet,
thing
let me
yet,
guess. Hybrid.
Yes.
Runs on kale?
Sunflowers, actually.
Yeah.
No, but it is a hybrid. And, yeah.
Do you eat a lot of kale?
Sometimes, but I
liar, liar, pants on fire. You eat kale.
But I also live in Georgia, so I balance it out with like bacon and grits and all those things.
Ooh, Georgia's nice. I've been there a few times.
Yeah? Did you get some good Atlanta food, Southern food?
Yes.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I had a very nice time.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're part of Georgia, Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
we film in Atlanta.
do you know what I noticed in Atlanta, though? That people don't stop for red lights. Have you noticed that? They kind of think a red light means, eh.
I know, like, obviously the whole country found out that people in Georgia, it's impossible to drive in the snow.
Right,
this year.
Well, that you can understand.
You can understand because there's no, the whole road's frozen. But I feel like, I don't know, I've had a lot of people stop for red lights.
Well, I think it's you they're stopping for. Do you make the show in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Ooh, vampires in the South.
Vampires?
Ooh, like New Orleans or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. You're going there, aren't you?
Yes.
When's that?
Later this year.
And you're getting...
Married.
Congratulations. That's lovely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Married in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Be a lot of drunk family members there.
I know. Yes. Oh, yes. We're prepared.
Have you gone a bit Bridezilla? Are you doing all that?
No. Yeah. It's a whole world out there, and it can become very addictive, and so I've had to take a step back a little bit from like the Pinterest websites and the magazines.
So you're obsessing about your wedding, aren't you?
Obsessing? Not too much. I mean, but it is very scary. It can kind of take over your life. I mean, I kind of...
Wait until after the wedding. Talk about taking over your life.
I've kind of compared it to like its own like version of like bride porn, where it's like it's on your computer and then it's on the TV and then it's on your phone and then it's like there's websites and there's magazines and you start...
Yeah, I know what porn is. It's all right. I know where you're going. Yeah.
And so
on my phone too. It's yeah.
I've had to take a little bit of a step back to.
Yeah, everything in moderation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, we're out of time.
Oh man.
Well, you're not, but I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Awkward pause? Ooh, let's try a new thing. Let's try wistful silence. Pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah. We'll be right back.